Hey everyone, welcome to Princess Gay. I'm your host Connie, and today we are here with an announcement for the winner of the recent poll. So a couple days ago, after episode 7, I decided to put Buddy Daddies on hold. Not because of any issue with the series, but because the episode was a pretty heavy episode, a pretty serious one. And so I felt like it was a good pausing point to leave off for now, to take a break so I can prepare myself for everything that's to come, because there's probably going to be some more heavy stuff going on, like Ray's backstory and whatnot. You get the gist. So we're taking a break. We'll come back to Buddy Daddies in the future with a fresh mind for it, but we need a new Wednesday slot series. And so I decided to have the poll have a theme this time of specifically shows that we have had on break already and wanted to come back to. And this was a very interesting poll because it went in multiple directions at multiple points, none of which I was entirely prepared for. So we're going to go over that real quick and at the same time announce the winner. Now, the instant I pull this up, it will show obviously the winner, but before we do, let's go over what the choices were once again. So, the choices for this poll were Freerin, Tangled the Series, The Summer Hikaru Died, and To Be Hero X. All shows that we've started already but have put on hold for one reason or another and are now like coming back to. At least starting to come back to. And so I've been kind of like playing over in my head like how I thought this would go, and this did not go the way I thought it was going to go. When I put this up, it really went back and forth a couple of times. Though one option unfortunately didn't get just anywhere near the same amount of attention as the others. So let's go over it here. Let me bring this up. There we go. So as you can see, the winner is The Summer Hikaru Died. So we will be continuing that right away next Wednesday. But I want to go over this real quick. So the first front runner we had was Freerin. But then Tangled the Series came out of nowhere and took over as the new front runner. And then Freerin and Tangled were kind of in a tie for a bit. And then Summer Hikaru Died came out of nowhere and just shot to the top out of, like, suddenly. Tangled the Series eventually tied The Summer Hikaru Died. And so those two were fighting it out. Then Freerin started to make a little bit of a comeback with Tangled going down a little bit under Hikaru as well. And then Hikaru just kind of ran away with it at the end. To Be Hero X was tied with Freerin once, but never like got higher than that. To Be Hero X was like the one that just didn't get a lot of votes for this poll. But this could have gone like a number of ways throughout these just 2 days. This was just 2 days ago that I put this up. And if you want to be technical, not even a full 2 days ago. Because I put this up like Wednesday evening, I believe. Afternoon or evening. I put it up when I put up the episode. And so it's like not even been a full 48 hours. And it kept changing, like it kept like flipping back and forth. And it's just wild to me because we don't usually see that happen. Usually one option kind of runs away with the entire poll, but this time there was an actual race for it. And yeah, like I would have been fine with any option. That's why I put them all on the poll. But yeah, I'm definitely good with Summer Hikaru Died. That's one I've been wanting to get back to since we put it on hold. It's a very deep series, so I wanted to like take a break from it and everything. But I'm glad to be back to it, and it's actually fitting for October for Spooky Month. Because it is a horror series. Even if it's, using the horror as an allegory for queerness, it still is horror. Now, we will get back to the other three on this list. I can't say when. I can't say if there will be another poll with them. I can't say if I'll just choose to get back to one or more of them. I don't know. But we will be getting back to them at some point. It's just I have to find time for when, But yeah, Summer Hikaru Died is going to be the new Wednesday slot series. And again, we'll start up right away next Wednesday. So, while I have you here, though, I do want to make another announcement. Another little thing to bring up briefly. I want to talk about the final week of the month, which is going to be Monday the 27th through Friday the 31st. That weekend, I have YomaCon. Right? I go to this every year. It's my local convention. I help volunteer for it. I basically get to go for free. But yeah, it's a great time, and I love attending it. So the last week of the month, YomaCon starts on Thursday evening. However, Friday is Halloween, and I already said we have the Halloween special, the final part of that going up on that Friday. Now, the last week is going to be done a little differently. So here's my plan as of now. I'll probably update you and everything as we get closer, maybe the week before. But the plan as for now is that I'm going to spend Monday through Wednesday pre-recording everything I need to. That's going to be all the shows for Monday through Friday and the Halloween special. There will be no other movie reactions that week. It's just going to be the Halloween special on Halloween night. I'm going to pre-record them. I'm going to upload them to Rumble, get the redirects done, and have that all set so the redirects will go up at certain times each day. So you'll be able to see when those go live. I will, in terms of Thursday, Friday, I'll probably already be in, at the convention and everything. So yeah, that's my plan. But I've also been thinking of maybe cutting the schedule down a little bit. Like, not like making any massive cuts, but like maybe cutting a couple things out here and there. I'm not going to guarantee anything right now. Like I said, I've got to think about it, and I'll give you a more like succinct, permanent update when we get to that point. Again, probably the week of the 20th, Monday the 20th, I'll probably give you an update that week. But that's the idea as of now. That I'm going to try to record everything I can in those first 3 days, and then get it set to go up by like Wednesday night. So I will let you know how that goes. and again, I'll update you once we get to that point. But we'll tackle that when we get to it. So just wanted to let you know that here as well. Just keep it all in the same video rather than making a second update video, But yeah. So once again, Summer Hikaru Died is the poll winner. That begins next Wednesday. And the last week of the month, Halloween week, we might have to cut things down a little, but I'm hoping to like pre-record everything ahead of time. I'll let you know down the line what the final choice is going to be. That all being said, thank you all so much as always for tuning in. Thank you for voting on the poll. If you have any questions, any thoughts, anything you want to bring up, please feel free. For now, though, I'm Connie, and I'm signing off. See you all next time.